Hey everyone, Greta here. Today I'll be sharing with you when doing side plank how to keep the arm from shaking. That's just Peppa's unique way of asking a belly rub. Actually, I love side plank because I find it a super cool looking shape, and also it has a lot of different variations. Very, very versatile, especially when doing a vinyasa flow. You can actually always kind of weave a side plank into the sequence. However, this is one of the shapes that do require quite a bit of strength, and I see that a lot of people, when they are doing a side plank, their arms would shake a lot, they would be like struggling, and I was like that too. So I was thinking of, doing a little video just to share with you how to keep the arm from being wobbly. Side plank is a very simple looking shape. Again, gotta repeat this for the zillionth time. Simple doesn't mean it's easy, it just means that, once you look at the shape, you can kind of figure out how to do it on your own. But then how to do it efficiently and how to do it based on your body's habits could be very, very different. So one of the things that we need to deal with is the mental state of it. When you're doing a side plank, are you trying to hold yourself up, or are you trying to push the floor away? Again, passive and active. So if you are in a side plank, let's say here, if you're just kind of holding yourself up, kind of like sinking down, letting gravity pull you down, but all you're relying is the arm, the shoulder, the bones and the joints to hold you up, chances are the arm might start to wobble, you might not feel very stable, your hips might start to sink. And that could be one of the reasons why your arm would start to shake, because you are dumping the entire body weight onto just actually a few joints and not really activating the muscles and in the arm and the shoulders, and also in the entire side body. So when you do a side plank, when you place a hand on the floor, you do actually want to check the eye of the elbow. Is it facing towards the side of the mat, or is it facing towards the front of your mat? Because if you're facing the side of the mat, then the shoulder would tend to come into the ear. You're activating the upper traps. So that's why it becomes quite strenuous when you are trying to hold that side plank. And when you try to add like the tree leg and stuff like that, it becomes even more heavy. So what you want to feel is, whenever I do a side plank, I tend to spin the elbow facing towards the front of my mat, and I would push the floor away. At the same time, try to feel the arm is kind of dragging towards the end of the mat, again, activating the shoulder stabilizing muscles. So from here, I would spin, I would turn, I would push, I would try to pull. At the same time, my side hip would push up to the sky more. So when I feel my hips are pushing into the sky, I activate the side body, the obliques, and also I charge up my legs. I kind of squeeze my legs in together a little bit and squeeze my butt, and also engage the lower abdomen. So it's not just the shoulder joint or the elbow joint holding the body weight up, but I'm actually pushing the entire floor away so that my body becomes more elevated. So after doing the side plank that way, I feel it here in the side ribs, side waist, the hip, all working. So if you think about it that way, you're not just using this guy right here, but the entire side body to hold the body weight up. So hence it's called side plank. And that is particularly important if you want to start to explore different variations. Like if you want to explore, the tree leg, or, feet apart, especially when feet apart and tree leg, you don't want to sink. Okay, you really, really want to push. For me, when I do variations like this, I actually press the big toe of the bottom leg down to the mat, so I have more stability. But then that requires more in the ankle strength and mobility. But again, not something that is totally impossible. I kind of train myself it that way. So if you feel that's your thing, you can always try and explore that, but then don't stress too much about it. You actually want to feel the entire side body supporting the entire body weight, and that would give you a more stable side plank. That's it for my sharing for today. Hope it's helpful to you. Don't forget to like my video, share it, subscribe to my channel, and DM me if you want to practice with me. DM me on my IG or my Facebook and I'll get back to you ASAP. Take it easy.